Nah, guys, welcome back to the channel. Got my cousin over here doing bumpers on his truck. Welcome back to the channel. I had an unfortunate event happen in the Subaru, which we'll go over. It honestly, it is a little upsetting. Really? You're really gonna make all this fucking noise right now, bro?
Yeah, because this is a fucking truck right here, so we gotta do truck things.
Unreal, bro. Unreal. So I had an unfortunate event happen the other morning. Like, it wasn't my freaking fault, but it just really sucks. And I guess I'll just show you what happened. I was driving the other morning, and I was in my lane, in one lane, and an Econoline freaking van, bro, decided it was going to just come right in my lane. Like, not even care that I was there. It just kept coming and kept coming and kept coming. No blinker, no nothing. Dude, this car's loud. You can hear my exhaust. I hit my horn, and he still kept coming over and coming over and coming over. So I kept going over so he wouldn't hit me. There was a car in front of me, so I couldn't speed up. So I kept going over. I winded up taking the curb with both of these rims. Now, I've already got the curb rash out of this rim, and there was a little spot over on this one from like a really, really long time ago. Right here. That actually wasn't from me. I let somebody use my car, and they didn't tell me they rashed my rim, which upset me a little bit too. But this is nice and smooth now. I got that rash out there. This front wheel was, you know, a little bit like, it wasn't terrible, but you guys can see the spots here where it's not bronze. But this is all smooth now, again, with no issues. The worst of the wheels is back there, so I saved that one to film for you guys, just in case any of you decide to run your wheels down a curb, like me. So this one's good to go. This is actually ready for paint. So it's, like I said, it's 100% smooth. So I bought a matte bronze paint marker that I'm literally just going to come in. I don't have it yet, but you guys will see the finished product in this video, because I won't post this video till I actually have the paint marker. I ordered it, it's on the way, so once I get that, I'll fill this back in. But I wanted to get them nice and smooth and ready to be painted. So pretty much I'll come in with the paint marker, and anywhere that I sanded from like here to here, I'm just going to go over that with the bronze paint marker, and I think we'll have a very, very nice finished product. I mean, realistically, after sanding it down from back here, you guys can barely even tell that it's rashed, or I should say it was rashed. The last wheel that I want to film for you guys is this one. Now, the reason this is the last one is because this one literally needs the whole entire lip. Like, this wheel is just really, really bad, guys. And it's just very, very upsetting. I've only had these wheels on the car for like a year, man. Like, it definitely sucks that this happened, but we're going to get it right, and we'll get it fixed up. But this one, I think my best bet for this one is just to sand the whole entire lip all the way around, and then just fill it in with the paint marker. Unfortunately, it just really sucks, man. And I honestly hate people. Like, this is why I would never buy a motorcycle or anything, because people just don't care. They don't care if you're driving. They don't care about anybody but themselves. And this is a prime example of it. I was doing nothing wrong. I was going on my way to work in my own lane. Like, it's just unreal, man, the stupidity that some people have. And honestly, like, I really hope this dude like sees this video or something, because if I ever see him again, we're gonna have serious problems, like, in all seriousness. But I'm gonna fix it. It is what it is, man. It does happen, but it's just, you know, it's just really, really annoying, and it's something that honestly shouldn't have happened. So I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse, and I'm gonna get this thing nice and smooth again, back to how it should be, and then we'll get them painted up. But really quickly, I'm using first, I'm doing 80 grit to get all the roughness out, like the really, really rough stuff. Then I'm going to 180 grit, a little bit smoother of a grit there. And then we're going to 400 grit, a little bit smoother. Then we're going to 800 grit. And then this right here is 2000 grit. This is our finisher. This will make it nice and smooth. So unfortunately, you do have to go through different sandpapers, because you don't want a scratched up surface when you're painting, because you'll actually see those scratches through the paint. So let me get this wheel sanded, put you guys on a time lapse here, and we'll get her done, and then we'll get them back to how they should be.
Get the hell out of my car.
All right, guys, thank God, man. Thank God. It actually cleaned up very, very well. There is a couple spots that were like a little deep that I couldn't, I'd have to take like multiple like pieces of metal out of my wheel. But the worst of it is right down here, right here. You guys can see there's just too much missing, but it's smooth all the way around. It looks so much better than it did. I'm happy with the outcome. I'm definitely happy with the outcome. Now, I just got to use the paint marker on it, touch it up, and hopefully it'll be almost like it didn't happen. Hopefully it just looks halfway decent. I'll be pretty happy with that. I just don't want curb rash everywhere on my wheel, but like from right here, guys, it looks a hell of a lot better than it did. You guys saw what it looked like before. We did that rim. We did this one right here, which you can't even really see. But when I get close, you can. But back up like this, you would never even know. And then we did a little spot over on this one right there. So not terrible, definitely fixable at least. Very happy about that. But yeah. So at least it was kind of fixable, right? You know what I mean? This is going to be a different day for you guys whenever I have the paint marker. I ordered it, like I said, so, we'll pick this video up another day for me. It'll be the next clip for you guys. But I did get most of the rash out. Very happy about that. The wheels didn't bend or anything like that. I barely scrubbed it, guys. Like, I was very, very mindful that there was a curb there. But like I said, the guy just kept coming over, and it was either destroyed the driver's side of my car or, hit the curb with my wheels. So I chose the curb, unfortunately. But we'll get it all painted up and everything, and we'll get her dealt with. Okay, guys, so I know it's a little dark and it's probably hard to see. Keep in mind the tire has, dust on it from sanding it, but I did go ahead and I did fill it in with the paint marker. It's not dry yet. The color doesn't match 100%, but I think it came out damn good considering what we had. Like, if I, come back here, it definitely looks good. I did the fronts too. This one, honestly, you can't even tell. But that back one was the worst out of all of them. Like, you can barely see anything here that says that I, rashed the wheels whatsoever. So I'm pretty happy with that. We'll touch it up as it dries and make it a little bit better, hopefully. But, yeah, I'm happy I was able to somewhat repair this. Happy I was somewhat able to repair that because honestly, guys, I felt sick over it. Like, I had these wheels for not even I had them just over a year, like a year and a half, year and 5 months, 4 months, somewhere around there. It's just really, really upsetting, man. Like, I try to take care of all my stuff. I don't know if you guys can realize that yet or not, but I try to take care of everything. I try to do the right thing, and you just have inconsiderate people that just don't freaking care, man. And like, everybody asks me, Dylan, why don't you get a bike? Why don't you get a motorcycle? Trust me, I'd love to get a motorcycle. It's other people that I'm worried about, man. Like, they'll wind up killing me, bro. They literally will wind up killing me, and that's why I've never gotten a motorcycle. I've got offered motorcycles for cars that I've been selling. Like my when I was selling my Cobra the first time around, I got offered bikes for that. I got offered bikes for the Jeep when that was up for sale, and I always tell them no because we just don't live in a good area for it. Like, just people are just very, very reckless, and this is a prime example of that. But at least we're able to repair most of the damage. It doesn't look perfect, but it doesn't look terrible. I'm happy with it. It is my daily, so it's gonna get bumps and bruises, man. Like, it's an everyday car. It is what it is. It just sucks. But yeah, so I'm hoping that if any of you have a similar issue and you're looking to repair some curb rash on your wheels, I hope I helped you guys out. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys out. And I know the last video, a couple people got salty because I dropped a couple subscribers because the Jeep's no longer with us. But you know what? I don't really care, because I'm going to tell you guys one thing. I'm going to do what I want, what I love to do, and what I think is best for me. And that's all I really got to say. I mean, you know, I'm hoping you guys can support me like that. Like, you know, I look out for you guys just as much as, you know, I need you guys to watch the videos and stuff. But like, I need to make sacrifices, man. I can't keep a Jeep around that I don't use, that I don't make content on. It's done. You know, I really hope you guys can really understand that. Like, it's just, it was a finished build by the time I started YouTube. Like, it wasn't like I had modifications to do to it. Like, it was already done, man. So it just seemed like the most logical thing to do. And I need a pickup. I need a pickup truck. I need a bed. I need to be able to tow more than 5,000 pounds with the WJ. Like, you know, and I mean, some people are going to be salty. It is what it is, man. But to be honest with you guys, I really don't care. Do whatever you want. You want to unsubscribe? Unsubscribe. I really don't care. Because guess what? I'll replace you with other subscribers. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please drop a like up on this video. Drop a comment down below. Thank you all the subscribers that stayed. Thank you. Thank you. You know who you are. I hear from you every week. You know, I would give a shout out to a couple of you. 306 from the Sticks. Obviously, my buddy, Forced Induction. He's always around here. You know, my cousin, my buddy Nick. Anybody else that comments on the videos on a regular basis. I talk to a lot of you. I know I'm probably forgetting some of you, but that's just like the main ones that comment on my stuff. But all of you, I want to say thank you to all of you for supporting me and my decisions, even if they're bad decisions. I really, really appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in next week's video, Friday, 12 p.m. Peace.